Bueno, sí.
Well, it is impossible to defeat imperialism without identifying its head, the United States of America. In a capitalist system, most people live in an invisible cage. For example, there you accept the myth of the self-made man, but do not understand that the opportunities of most people are determined by forces they do not even see.
Traduce, chico, ¿qué dijo?
Sorry.
I want to get a sound level.
Ah, sí, que quieren hacer una prueba de sonido, que si puede decir algo al micrófono.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Is that where you're going to sit?
Yes, unless you would like me to move.
No, that's good. As long as that's it, that's fine. Okay, where's that?
What if recent United States efforts to help the Latin American people are successful? If the ruling classes agreed to land reforms and tax reforms, if the standard of living could be raised, wouldn't the message of the Cuban Revolution lose its power? After the loss of El Hambrido, Fidel took away your column and sent you to train new recruits. Did you feel it was a demotion?
No.
Was that what you thought at the time?
Even if I had a different opinion,
incluso si hubiera pensado,
even if I felt I had been demoted, I knew Fidel had his reasons, and you can be sure of that.
And around the same time, many others were trying to do this in a more peaceful way.
Sí.
Yes, that is why Fidel backed the general strike.
Pero él siempre tuvo.
But he always made it very clear that we were the only ones capable of defeating the enemy.
At the outset, a lot of the other rebel groups didn't share Fidel's belief that agrarian reform was the core principle of the revolution. What was the turning point? How did he finally bring them around?
After the failure of the general strike of April 9th, there was no more doubt. The 26th of July movement was the only group that could defeat Batista. That is what a leader does. He convinces people to share his vision.
Are you a leader? Do you get people to share your vision?
Dile que me ha demostrado algo.
He wants me to tell you that you have proved one thing to him for sure. He would rather face a soldier than a journalist.
Quiero felicitarte, Fidel, porque hoy has entrado por el camino de los grandes de América. El camino de probarle al mundo que sí se puede llegar al poder por una lucha armada apoyada por el pueblo.
No soy yo, Ernesto. Somos todos. Esto sería imposible hacerlo si estuviera uno solo. vez arrancada esta ofensiva, quiero llevar la guerra de la Sierra Maestra a los llanos. Tendrá que unificar a todas las facciones. Hay que tomar la provincia de las villas y dividir la isla en dos. Camilo irá por su cuenta en la misma dirección, liderando su propia columna. No habrá victoria en La Habana si no ganamos en las villas.
Among Fidel Castro's top lieutenants, one of the most powerful is Major Ernesto Che Guevara, the Argentine revolutionary who became a Cuban citizen and as Minister of Industries now presides over the Cuban economy. Major Guevara is a Marxist, a soldier, a physician, and the author of the classic handbook on guerrilla warfare. He is 36 years old. He has been called the brains of the revolution and the power behind Fidel Castro, though he denies both assertions.
Che, ahí está la villa, atrás de esas nubes.